Oh, check, check, check. All right, there we go. Check, check, check. 1, 2, 1, 2. All right. Get this. Let me get this thing. Let me get this thing working here in just a moment. I gotta figure out a couple of different components here, and I gotta get my headphones on to see if I sound proper because we are working with a new system that should be able to do what I want it to do, but you won't know until you go live and use it. So we're live and we're going to use it and see if it works. Let's see, TV, broadcast. Y'all come on in here. Everybody has to come on in while we're setting up this thing to get going. Uh, my guns are blazing. I don't see anybody in the chat yet. Hold on a second. Let me restart it. If y'all are in, y'all welcome, welcome, welcome. Come on in. All right, we're restarting in 3, 2, 1. All right, there we go. All right, chat. What's up, Jarell? What's up, Marlu? Matthew? Bueno, we're good, good, good. All right, Trisha, what's up, Trisha? Trisha Ray, no, hey, Carlos, let me pull you off of here. You're supposed to be on a whole other system right quick. There we go. Chat was coming up garbled with a bunch of hashtags and dashes and all kinds of crazy stuff. Okay, we got it good. Okay. All right. Okay. I will be rolling the E in there. Be rolling. What's happening? Welcome in. And, um, I started it over, but it just blinked off. And this is a new system that's going in my bus. I'm testing it out. I was testing it out Saturday, and it came on, then it went back off, and then it was blinking on and off. And I tried to switch over to my old system, and it wouldn't let me. It wouldn't go over to my old system, and then Sunday it wouldn't come on at all. So now we're okay. I can see my chat. Okay. Hello, hello, hello. Check, 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 check. Okay. Hello, check, 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 check. All right. Now I can see. I can hear me now. All right. Now I can see. I can hear. Okay. Here we go. Okay. Okay. I see Trisha says hello. Okay. It started my chat over. So if y'all were in the chat, I don't see anything that y'all put in. It started me over. I'm using the system that is that's supposed to go on my bus, and I don't think it likes me using my cell phone that's connected to my laptop instead of using the bus's system. Miss Vernick says one. Okay, so she can hear. What's up, Miss V? Okay, I can see it now. Okay, and I can see the buses. Um, I can see the bus chats now too. Okay, good. All right. Okay, Miss V said unable to see me. Yeah, I can't see me there. I could see me on the other one, and the video was on, but now on this one, the video is not on. Okay, so I'm not gonna mess with it though, because it's working and it's not kicking me off. So I'm kind of scared to refresh it or start it over, because that may start some mess. That may start some mess. Okay, now, okay, hold on, hold on. Now my old chat, and now there's a bunch of chats coming in at the same time. Okay. Uh Tracy says, can't log into the school. Yeah, the school is being upgraded right now, guys. The school, I told y'all last week. The school is upgraded. Remember, I said the school is gonna fork off into two different sections onto the regular school, which will go off to the left, and it'll actually ask you in course number 4. It'll ask you, are you going with a regular account, a regular license with mobile salon just to be able to operate a bus, and that's it? Or are you going upgraded? Are you upgrading going into Mobile Salon University, where the school will transition you out of the regular school, which is course 1, 2, and 3, going into course 4, 5, and 6, you'll go into the university. And the university means you'll be in the upgraded school, the upgraded plan rather, where you're working with the company, you're doing company stuff, doing interviews, going on to going on location and doing stuff like that. That's the bigger plan. It doesn't cost more. It's just it's a bigger position. Um, and some people are not here for that. Some people are not here to be a part of the company. You know what I mean? So you can't, if you opt to go to the university, if you opt to go from Mobile Salon, because everything starts as Mobile on School. Okay, hey, okay, Barney says, okay, I didn't understand. Yeah, we're working on it, guys. That's why I'm telling y'all, we're working on it because it's pretty complicated. This is not a very, it's not an easy thing to put people in very expensive units that we are responsible for, because we've had accidents. We've had situations where we put small, petite kind of people, stylists behind these humongous buses, behind the wheel of these units, and they were not able to handle it, and they got into accidents. And guess what? It's not on them, it's on us, because we basically said, hey, yeah, we're gonna, we're gonna give you keys to this big dangerous vehicle that you may or may not be able to drive. Not a good thing to do. So we're making the appropriate changes, and we've had our actual authorities approach us at the beginning of the year to ask us, hey, what are you doing, because you're building these buses. And it's kind of like FedEx, not FedEx. um Come on, guys, I'm having a senior moment. I'm having a Biden moment. Amazon, good night. um Amazon, it's like when Amazon first got going. No, Trish, is Amazon. Trish said UPS. No, it's Amazon. When Amazon got going, and when they had those the electric vans, they ordered a huge number of vans, and they started putting people in the vans, but they did not do the rigorous training that they were doing before, when they had just a regular old, run-of-the-mill UPS vans, the gas vans. So when they said, and they had to ramp it up because of the competition and other people, being in the same format, and delivering and all of that. So they start putting people, and look it up, just Google it. Amazon, new employees, new vans, crashes, stuff like that. They started having a lot of people crashing the vans, because they had a surplus of the old vans, and a bunch of new vans coming online. Well, the old vans, they didn't just take out of commission. They said, hey, we got a whole bunch of old vans. Let's put more people in the old vans, because they had people doing deliveries in their cars and their regular personal vehicles. Well, now, hey, let's just put them in the vans, the old vans that we're not using anymore, because we're putting our experienced drivers in the electric vans. So the old vans, we'll just let the people who are using their cars and vans and stuff, we'll let them use those. Well, they're used to driving their car because it's small. They're not used to driving a huge van full of packages. So they started having a bunch of accidents where people, especially the young, and I hate to be sexist, or talking about the women, but it was a lot of young ladies who could not handle the vehicle and could not drive it, and that's where most of their accidents was happening. Um, so they had to pull them out, put all the, and this is thousands and thousands of people across the country, pull them out of these vehicles, and take them through training, safety training, driving training, and all of that, because they couldn't handle the vehicle, they couldn't drive it. So they had to make sure that they passed these courses before they hand them keys to drive these buses. And they definitely didn't go into the didn't put them in the electric vans until they passed the course to be able to drive a regular gas van. Then, after a certain amount of months, then you can transition and upgrade into the more expensive electric van. What's up, Carlos? Yeah, it was, Carlos say, I saw all of that. My cousin was one of them. Carlos, don't throw your cousin under the bus like that. That's mean. He said my cousin was one of them. Yeah, it was crazy, and we ran into a little bit of that. It wasn't as severe, but yeah, we had some incidents where we were putting people behind the wheel of these buses, and y'all know our buses are bigger than the Amazon vans, so it's a little bit more wieldy to drive, and that's the reason why our attorneys were like, look, coach, you're going to have to start producing more vans, more actual, like the cargo vans, the Mercedes Sprinters and stuff like that, because they're smaller, and some people are able to drive those a little bit better. So we're reviewing all of that. Um, Tracy, you can log in now. Check it and log in and see. Old school, what's up, old school? Old school says, on my South African phone. Where you at on the phone? Are you able to call? Well, it's early there. Um, Let me figure something out. I'm gonna type something and see if it's working right now, Philip, and see if I can send it in, because I've been overwhelmed with all this stuff, and I'm trying to get my bus rolling on my end and get my studio done so I can go live from there, and I don't have to run into these problems. Okay, Miss Tricia says, I still have no access to the school. Trisha, if you're on course 4, that's what I was just talking about. I don't know if you was in. Well, you was in. You was in early. It splits off, and when it splits off, the school itself has 2 sections. Oh, and then she says, "Oh, okay, okay," because I was going to explain it again. I don't like having to go over stuff if somebody already heard it, but I'll go over it just in case somebody missed it. Um, so I'm gonna get with you guys, all of you all. I'm gonna get, especially if you're in my group, I'm gonna get with y'all directly and make sure that y'all pick the right one and do it correctly. I just got a bunch on my plate right now that I'm trying to get everything organized before I start slapping people in the head and making sure that we get everything the way it's supposed to be. But you're in good hands, y'all. I know y'all got lives and y'all are running and doing everything that y'all are doing, and so are we over here. But we're putting something pretty big together over here. It's not like we're just trying to make cupcakes and sell them on the corner. We're putting together multi-million-dollar stuff. We're playing with live ammunition over here. So I want to make sure that it's right. And I definitely don't want anyone getting hurt in these buses or hurting themselves, even business wise, if you're doing something that's not really for you, if you know what I mean. Because some people will put themselves in the limelight and be in this type of business and they're not really ready for this type of business. I don't want that to happen either. So I'm making sure that everybody is on the same page. Yeah, it's moving now. Okay, I can see it moving. Okay. Okay, they're checking, trying to get my camera to work. Okay. Let me move on. Yeah, I was checking on Saturday. I got it to work Saturday, but it blinked in and out, and it was going in and out and in and out for that show. And Sunday it didn't come on at all. So I'm trying to make sure that it'll work. I have a new platform. I'm gonna try probably tomorrow because it's going to be the one that we transition to. So I'll check and see if it works. Uh, Capcom, what's up, Capcom? Go to mobilon.com, mobalon.com. The application's at the top of the page on the right-hand side. All right. Hopefully y'all can hear me because I can't hear or see me. So I'm going to try to see if I can get something to work over here. And if I can, I'll make it work for everybody. And also I'll have the new push up. Hold on. They said it's pushing up. So I'll put it in on this one. Okay, Trisha says, I've driven large RV. Yeah, Trish, I think I talked to you before and you said you were able to drive the larger vehicles. I think they're still gonna want to see you drive because they're making everybody come in for driving to drive the course. We got a little driving course that we have on property over here in Dallas. But then also we're going to have, since we're setting up our instruction, our inspection, online inspection, what's going to happen is the online inspections right now we're doing with state board. So we're able to get our licensing done in other states through our online inspection. So that's basically somebody with their cell phone, they log in and they turn it on and they're able to go around the bus, go around the vehicle and all of that and show all the different components, make sure that the water is coming on. You actually have a restroom on board, that you have your license. They make you show that on the screen. You have to have a thermometer, one of those digital thermometers. So you turn on the water and they make you point the phone at the thermometer when you put it in the water, and it has to reach a certain temperature on the thermometer because the water has to reach a certain temperature in order to kill germs. And just a bunch of little things that you have to have in order to be legal and get a mobile or what we call a universal mobile salon license. That's a license where you're able to travel across state lines and actually do hair in the mobile salons. So it's a lot of stuff, guys, that we're working on right now that's going to change the game. What's up, Cole? I see official Cole come in and say, what's going on, Coach? I did. Cole, we got your account is up too, but I think you are. I'm not sure if you're on course 4 or not. What course are you on? I said, did you get everything you needed from me? I was talking with your assistant and just making sure you got the information. Yeah, I got your payment and I got your your clearance, but I don't know what course you're on. Type in here what course you're on so I know where you're at. And then someone else, I think it was Jason. Jason, I think you're on course 3, so you got one more course before you go to course 4, and then you'll need to choose the university, Mobile Salon University, and you'll go down that course. And then let me see, Trisha, I think you're the same thing. I don't have my course in front of me, but I'll check on it as well. But I think you're going to be going. You're no, your Trish, your account was messed up, I think, and I had somebody work on yours, but I think it's working. I'll check on it to make sure that it's working. But I think you're going to be going into course 4 that will be splitting off as well. But I'll check on it to make sure. Ms. Vernique, I think you are good to go as well. I'll check on it and make sure on your account. Ms. Vernique says, I'm with you. I think I can put these slogans on. Yeah, I can. There you go. Sure can. Okay. Okay, so yeah. So where are we at? Okay, so Cole, yeah. So I'll check on that and make sure. But yeah, we got that in, and then Trisha said, I'm driving. Okay, I saw that. I'm driving a large RV. Let's see. Who else is this? Miss Veronique. I saw Miss Veronique. So I'm with the ride coach and with the people in front, afraid of success. Yeah, it's this is something. It's actually more than that, Miss Veronique, because when I saw some of the people that were getting, because we haven't had a graduate, or someone to graduate the school in about since December, because we had all of that, the shenanigans go on with the sponsors coming in and kicking a bunch of people out of the course and giving them their money back. So they were like, look, we cannot have this type of people coming in and causing problems or whatever. So yeah, they refined the course a lot and started to make sure that we were ready to get started at the beginning of the year. And then at the beginning of the year, when we went public, we started putting the new school in place and creating the university, so that the people who are just going to get their regular license just to be able to operate a mobile salon bus, just to be able to do to rent a bus, because we have a mobile salon bus rental program. They will need just a regular license to rent it, and just here and there. They were not interested in owning their own bus or going down that program because it's really expensive. They just want to get to work. They just want to work on the bus, and that's it. So that was that program. So we didn't feel, and I kind of pushed for that because we didn't feel that it was fair for us to make people who just wanted a place to work. They just wanted to go to work and start making money. And then once they started making money, then they could kind of, switch gears and upgrade and then go through the university, Mobile Salon University, to get their full scale mobile salon operator's license that goes into ownership, where they literally will be able to own the bus and even go into franchising and own multiple buses and, go into the millionaire program and all that type of stuff, the bigger stuff. So there's two groups of people, the people that just wanted to work, that just wanted to do the regular thing. They wasn't interested in big dog in it. They just, needed to go to work and get some money. And then there are people who really wanted to do something with this thing. The people that wanted to own their own business, to get into franchising the mobile salon buses, to basically be, a millionaire, going to the millionaire program. So that's a different class of person. So yeah, it's wild right now. We're having to discriminate and filter and figure out who these people are, because we were putting people in buses that really wasn't on that level. that wasn't trying to be, all owner and big level and that type of thing. They just wanted a place to work. They just wanted to go to work, make some money, pay some bills, feed their family, and that's it. Which is cool. That's fine too. That's fine too. But that's not my group. That's not the group that we have. If you're in that group, or if you're in my group and you're not here to, be the on the larger end of the spectrum, you just here just to work and make some money for your family. That's different. That's a different group. And I can get you where you need to be. And well, the school is doing that. The school is doing that right now. They found that glitch, and that we need to address that, and we're doing it. So that's the regular program. That's the mobile salon school. That's it. Just regular. Mobile on school is just for getting a license to work on buses. And you can still travel. You can still go to different states and everything, and sign up and literally get on a bus. You can go to California and work on a bus, one of the mobile on buses in California. You can go to Miami and literally have a bus to work on in Miami. You can go to New York and have a bus to work on in New York. So that's a program that we're setting up right now to be able to work for people that just want to work on buses. The ownership, or the bigger program, you can do that as well, but it's a little bit bigger because now you have your own bus that you're able to work on. You're able to have other people work on, and you make money off of them. You're able to open up different buses and different that's a franchise program. You're able to travel abroad and go to different countries and work. You can go to France and work in mobile salon buses in France. You can go to Dubai and work on mobile salon buses in Dubai. That's our exchange program. So it's a bunch of different stuff that we're working on, guys. And like I told y'all before, I apologize for the time that it's taking to set this thing up. But as you can see, this is not easy. And it's very, very complicated because it's very involved. It's got a lot of nooks and crannies, a lot of moving parts that I wanted in place. Thank you, Cole. I see you. You said Cole Street. Let me see. Yeah, Cole Street. If you're in course 3, you should be going to course 4, and course 4 will ask you what direction you're going to. And I see Darnell in. What's up, Darnell? He's in the house. Mr. Ed is in. I see Mr. Ed. Mr. Ed says I have no B. What's a B? Mr. Ed. Let's see. And then Old School says, I'm in a university, but it popped up off me. Okay. I'm in a university, but I can't go. What? I can't see that part. Okay, can't get into the account. Okay, if you're in the university, you have to choose that. You'll have to choose course 4. You'll have to choose going to the left, because it splits and goes either right or left. If you go left, and then you're going down the regular school road, and if you go right, then you're going down university. So I'll show you all how to do that, because I'm going to have it on the screen right here, so y'all can see me moving the screen. I'm gonna actually go into the school and log in and actually go through it and show you all how to do how to navigate the program and how to use the school in the new way, because everybody that's going in right now is going to be making these choices and basically letting us know what it is they're trying to do. Okay, and Trish says, in school now I get a window that says VU. Okay, page doesn't exist. Which part are you in, Trisha, as far as the school? Because I told y'all we're upgrading the school now, and that obviously has to filter through a lot of servers and all that type of stuff. So I'm on the page. Hold on. Can I put this on? Guys, I'm going to try to put it on. I'm real nervous about clicking on this doggone thing, because it's been shaky, as y'all can see, because I'm not in the bus. But I'm going to see if I can put this on without it crashing on me. Let's see. Share page. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna move this, and then I'm gonna see. Hold on. Uh-oh, hold on, y'all. It's glitching on me. No, Barry, the Instagram is not up. I didn't turn it on. My bad. So all the Instagram people, hopefully y'all see, y'all can go to YouTube or Facebook or one of them and watch the show from there. Let's see. Hold on, I'm working on it. Ms. Vernice said, passport ready already. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, let me see here. I'm trying to work it, but it's kind of glitching on me. It's kind of moving in different is moving in a different direction. This is the front page of the school, and the school's main site is Coach Courses Online. The reason why I say that is because obviously I'm a coach, and these are my courses. But I also have other coaches that are going to be putting their courses in this school as well. So that's why it says Coach Courses Online .com. That's the main or the front page. And here it says that we're updating. This is updating the school itself. So the school with the two main courses, the mobile salon school is updating, and the hair art school is updating on here as well. So we're updating all of the courses that we have. If you scroll down, you'll see that we're updating the site. So bear with us because there's a lot of stuff that's in here, and we got a lot of eyes on us right now, especially our sponsors that pay for all of this stuff. So we want to get it right. Okay, let me see. Let's see. Miss Tricia says, "What about the personal license? Let's see, going state to state. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. The universal. We have what's called a universal mobile salon license. So you literally will be able to travel across state lines with our mobile salon buses. But that's only because we work with all of the state boards. So typically, if you try to go and work off your license in another state, they would have you have to transfer your license to that state because they can't monitor you. They don't know who you are, what you're doing, and whatnot. On our buses, we have monitoring. On our buses, we have cameras and security streaming and all that stuff, GPS tracking. All of that stuff is on our buses, so they know who you are, what you're doing, what the money that you're making, taxes that need to be paid, all of that type of stuff we have because our entire business is set up that way. So they allow us to do that, but no one else, to my knowledge, and I've checked a lot of places, nobody else is allowed to do that but us. Doesn't let the events. Okay, which course are you trying to get into? Is it 4? Because I'm gonna have to do a expose. I'm gonna have to show y'all how to get into it because and it's still updating right now, so it may not even be online yet, but it's still updating. Okay, and then oh, I can't put the buses on here. Bernard, I can't put your comment on here. I'm gonna try to this other thing. I see the buses comments, but it's not clicking. Yeah, it's not clicking. Yeah, that's a different one. That's a different. Okay. Yeah, it's not clear. Let me see if I can pull it on there. I'm hesitant to click around on here because if it shuts me down or closes up, then I'm gonna be mad because I barely got the doggone thing working. So let me see. Uh, hmm. Yeah, it's a lot of stuff. Hey, Trisha. No, this is a different Trisha. We got two Trishas in here. Okay. Trisha says, if we sign up for one school, can we upgrade to the next? Yes, if you sign up to the regular school, the regular course, and go through and get your license to operate or work on a bus. Later on down the line, if you say you get your money right and you get your working stuff and all that stuff right, and you want to upgrade and go through the university to get into the school, get into the company, and doing that's where you do contracts. That's where you work events. Going to like the Super Bowl that we just had, that we sent buses down. You're able to do those types of events. And yeah, that's a lot of money. Those are contracts where you get paid up front to do X amount of heads and things of that nature. Those are only for university. Those are only for the leadership group, or people, basically people in the that's went through the university, went through the extra training and the extra. Uh, okay, thanks. I don't know who that is. Are you a new? Who is this? Stacy, are you a new marketer? I've never seen you before, but thank you. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's see here. I'm trying to clear you to be able to make changes on here. Okay, okay, okay. I think I got it cleared. If it doesn't clear, let me know, and then I'll reset it again. But it should have you cleared as a moderator. Okay. All right, Pookie, what's up? What's happening, Pookie? You know, that's an old school, back in the hood name is Pookie. Go to mobalon.com, mobalon.com, and you can sign up from there. And the school information is there as well. Let's see. Cynthia says she cannot log into the school, is reading error. Yeah, we updated our URLs. The URLs is the actual address for where you go, because when you get a website, you have to purchase a URL, which is basically the www address. If it's not working, you may have to refresh your cookies. That is basically the your computer or your laptop saving the website so that it doesn't have to load the site every time you load it up. Every time you type in your URL, it'll save some of the information so that it doesn't have to use so much data and download. Those are called cookies. So what I would do is either refresh your cookies, delete your cookies to start them over, refresh your browser, which is just close it and open it back up, or try your incognito browser, or just type in the URL all over again, and make sure that it says coachcoursesonline.com. Okay, so just type in the whole thing, coachcoursesonline.com, and it'll take you to the front page, and then you can log in from there. Okay, thank you, Bernie. I got you already down. I have you already in. No, we was not online. I was not online on Saturday or Sunday. I was online Saturday, but it was on and off. It just kept clicking on and off for some reason. And then Sunday it didn't come on at all. Today it came on, but I got it working through my phone and through the computer. That's why there's double screens on here. So, but I got it to work. But this is the system that's going in on my bus, on my mobile salon bus with my face on it. This is the system I'm using on that, but it doesn't like when I'm not actually in the bus using the Wi-Fi and the cellular service and everything that's on the bus. So it's kind of fighting against it a little bit. But I got it to work. I kind of rigged it to work. All right. Okay, Trisha says, I'm getting page not found. Yeah, that's why I was just telling the other young lady to type it up and see what it says to make sure that it works. Type in Coach Courses Online and make sure that it works. So we may, if it doesn't, let me know, and I have to look at it and see what's going on. Okay. Miss Bernie said, just New Jack, New Jack City. That's old school, Miss Bernie. Woo, boy. Don't get me started on no New Jack City. Living just in love, oh, oh. For the city. What's up, B? Crazy. Yeah, man. When they took over that whole housing complex, they took over the hood. Man, look here. That's inspirational for some brothers. Yeah, I'm ready. Yeah, we are. Tracy, we're gonna get. Um, I'm gonna get this live stream. I'm gonna get it to where I can actually work it, and I can go into the school and show y'all what y'all need to put. I'm not allowed to show the courses, show like the actual courses on the inside. I'm not allowed to show those, but I can show you how to get to it and make sure that y'all are able to access it and pick the right stuff. So that's gonna help because it's complicated to a certain degree, and they make sure of that because they don't want idiots being able to kind of squeak through. We've had problems with that in the past, so everybody needs to kind of be careful. Miss Varlene, how are you? Yeah, Miss Varlene, you're good. You're good too. I gotta check on it because I'm in the office, but I'm not in I'm in Dallas, but I'm not in the office. So when I go back in, I'll check it. But I know you're all up to date. Now, when I say that, you know what I mean when I say that about your account, because you got some specifics on your account. So we're kind of treading lightly to to make sure that we don't upset the apple cart. But as far as right now is concerned, you're just waiting on each section, and then they're going to move you to the next section. But you got to be patient because they're the instructors that work this stuff. I think I said it may have been you or someone else, that they check everything, and if they run across some errors, I haven't seen any errors or any X's or any red flags on your account, so you're fine. If they do pop up a red flag, like if they check your background and they don't like something or anything like that, they'll red flag it and they'll come and tell me first before they come to you and have a problem or issue, and kind of send you through the ringer because they're real heavy on kicking people out. They'll kick people out they will do it very quickly because we have so many people waiting in line, and they want what they call a refresher school. And that's where people will come in. We don't know who you are. They don't know who you are. And we're passing out freaking $150,000 buses of which have our name on it. So it's very, very scary to put people in a bus that has your name on it, because if they do something wrong, if they get into accident, if they misrepresent the company in any way or something like that, then we're liable. And it's not just me that gets hit; everybody gets hit. You know what I mean? So they're very, very cautious to make sure that we're working with the right people. You know what I mean? And the right people is very. I use that loosely because they will kick people out and give you your money back in a heartbeat, because there's so many people that are waiting in the wings. So they call it a refresher course, or refresher school, because they'll get you out and put someone else in quickly so that they can see who they are. And if they mess up, they'll get them out and get someone else in quickly, and try to get through these people as quickly as possible. We have over 1,000 people on our waiting list that are trying to get into the school. So we don't make buses that fast like that. We don't make 1,000 buses a month. So to get through these people as quickly as possible is more valuable to them, to get people in and out, in and out, in and out. They've even redid our refund policy, where you don't have to wait until the end of the course to get your money back. They'll replace you and give your money back the next day. These people are, I mean, and it's only because they have they have to get through the people to find, basically the diamond in the rough, the gold in the dirt. You have to sift through a lot of dirt to get to the gold. You have to go get through a lot of coal to get to the diamonds. So that's their thinking. And if it was just me, I can't say I would be um more or less vigilant. I would still be cautious. I still have to be, because I'm a businessman. I've been doing this 30 years. I still have to be cautious. I still have to handle my business properly. But I don't know if I would be that strict. They're pretty strict on their stuff. Okay. Trish says coach courses online. Yeah, coach courses online.com. And that's where we're at. Okay. Cole says the site is up in the end of course 3, just waiting for someone to approve the assignments and submit it for. Okay, so if you're just waiting on a instructor, I used to be able to go in and approve people's stuff, but they got mad at me because I was approving people left and right willy nilly. Because I was trying to get my people, especially my people, I was trying to get people in and out as quickly as possible, because the faster I can get you on the bus, the better. Because that's where our money comes from. We get money only when you're on a bus out there advertising for the company. But they don't like that, and that has bitten us in the butt. So I check, but then I also have to have someone else, another one of our instructors, come back and they check it as well. So it has to have at least a minimum of two instructors check off on it. And if it shows any sign of a problem or something that needs to be reviewed, then they would request a third instructor to check off on it. And I have instructors here in Texas, in California, New York, and Miami. I'm about to add on some new people in Las Vegas, because we're opening up a shop in Las Vegas where we'll be building buses from there and doing shows in Las Vegas. So we'll be adding on about 20 to 25 instructors. So that's going to speed everything up when we add that on. But right now, they're going to, as they come in, they'll be checking stuff. So everybody that's waiting for an instructor, I'm going to go back in and I can put an alert on your account. That's dangerous to do, because I don't like to do that, because when I put an alert on there, that means, hey, my guy is waiting on an instructor. So can we get somebody to come on and check this, and so we can move on. They'll come in, they'll prioritize your account, but they'll check it more kind of scrutinizingly. Is that a word? Scrutinizingly. They'll check it more in depth. And sometimes that's not such a hot thing. But I can expedite and put an alert on your account. But we kind of we're kind of playing with fire when we do that. Okay. Trisha, you say, will you send me the link? Trisha, you can't get, is it not opening? Take a screenshot and text it to me. Let me make sure your number is cleared on my phone. Trisha, take a screenshot of what you can see and text it to me. Oh, shoot, we got to go. Thank you, Ms. Vernique. Ms. Vernique says, respect yourself, because it's time to get the hell out of here. Okay, take a screenshot and send it to me, making sure your account. Oh, shoot, you done sent me a whole bunch of messages, Trisha. What the hell is going on? I told you, yeah, I'm going to have to clear it again, because your phone number was not cleared on here for me, Trisha. My bad. And you one of my partners too. You one of my big dogs. Let me clear your because it'll go to my waiting list, my lineup, and I got a bunch of people in here I got to go through. And when I get some more time, I'll go through it. You done left me audio messages and all kinds of stuff. What's going on? I'll go through here as soon as I get some time, Trish, and check everything. But send me a picture, a screenshot of what you see, and we'll go from there. Let me get up out of here, guys. I'll be back tomorrow, and we'll follow up. And I think we're going to have to do a school marathon and help everybody out with the school, because everybody's running into problems and issues. So I'll work on that for everybody and help y'all to get through this stuff and make sure that everybody's good. Let me get up out of here for now before they cut me off, and I'll work with you guys in just as soon as I get back on here, and I'll check on some accounts as well. All right. And old school, I'm gonna get you cleared out. I don't think your phone line was cleared on this phone. I got a new phone, so I think a lot of people wasn't cleared. I'll clear that out as well. But we'll work on it, and I'll be back tomorrow anyway to work with y'all. So I'll see you all then. Everybody be cool out there. I'm Ronnie Mack, owner of the Shops and Salons Network, the Hair Art Network, and the new Mobile Salon Network, bidding you guys peace and blessings. Please take care of yourself, and if you can, take care of someone else. If everybody does that, then everybody will be taken care of. Hold on, let me click this here because it's trying to end it. Yeah, it's trying to end it right now, guys. I can see it counting down. All right. If you haven't signed up to the Mobile On Network, go ahead and sign up. The applications at www.mobileon.com. The application's at the top of the page on the right-hand side. Click on it, fill it out, and submit it back in. If everything's good, someone will contact you and let you know what the next steps are. If you haven't donated, we have our own charities and our own charity hub called mobilecharities.org. You can donate to one charity specifically or to all of them at the same time. It's a very convenient and easy way to help a lot of people at the same time. And we love it, and we'll be sharing that with you guys here shortly. Thank you all for coming through. I will be back tomorrow, 6 o'clock. I'll see you all then. Everybody be cool out there. Take care of yourself. And remember our motto, respect yourself, because image is everything.